Welcome everybody to Rawalpindi in the wonderful Pindi Cricket Stadium. It's Islamabad United and Multan Sultans going at each other today. Two well-known captains, a whole host of top-class players. Well, there's the coin going up. As I said, it was won by Mohammad Rizwan, and he chose to bowl.
They've made 3 changes. Saad Maqsood, Salman Agha, Hadi Ali comes in for him, injured last game, which you can see. Ben Dwarshuis has been dropped and Riley Meredith gets an opportunity, maybe expecting that pace and bounce of the Pindi pitch.
Multan Sultan struggled with the bowling, and they made a few changes right down there with Mohammad Hasnain coming in for the injured Aqib Javed. Shahid Aziz has been replaced by Ubaid Shah. Ubaid Shah gets the ball to seam back in. Now they'll need that middle order to fire. Also need the bowling, the overseas pros with David Willey and Chris Jordan to lead the attack. Osama Mir, we know, the leg spinner, but Hasnain will be the one to watch because he's got a little bit of extra pace, and on this surface you need some pace. Chris Brown and Ehsan Raza, they work their way to the middle, and the umpire is just making sure, there's a slight delay, making sure that everything is perfect.
Oh, and the umpire spoils it by putting his arm out. Right, this time we do have liftoff. Number 23, Shane Warne's number actually, David Willey. Oh, he beats him with a jaffer of a line, that. Oh, well timed. Shoo, that came right off the middle of the bat. Oh, hello. It's a proper strike. I'll tell you, that's a big hit.
Made sure that his hands got through the ball, and he's got immense power against spin.
Yeah, when you give yourself room to use the levers like that, you got the full swing. That is super batting. By any standards, anywhere, anytime, that's top class. Out, that one straight to mid-wicket. Andres Hoos is the man who's out, and he'll be frustrated because they've got a splendid start here.
Yeah, the pace, looks like maybe the pace beat him. Got high up on the bat. Wanted to go in that area. Wanted to go over mid-wicket, but just didn't find the middle of the bat. That's what undid him.
Andres goes, he goes for 9, it's 45 for 1.
Oh, that's pretty decent. That is fantastic hit all the way for 6.
Look how he goes back. He's trying to get his weight back so then it can get underneath the ball. So he's not coming at it like a Rizwan does or did in that innings against Karachi Kings. So he loads up on that back leg.
There goes big, effortlessly does it for 4. This is a huge over for Islamabad United. The run rate has galloped to past 10. It's 10.33, 62 for 1. Oh, covered the stumps, gets it past the man at fine. It's a half century for Saabzada Farhan. His stocks are rising all the time. Not a big driver as he's off the bat for that is massive. That's gone all the way, has it? That's 6 over the rope. What a strike that is.
Doesn't look to overhit it, does he? Stays deep in his crease. He's not a tall batter.
That's hit hard. Has it gone the distance? Not to be. It's the car who spoils the fun for the right-hander. That's such a good catch. And a massive wicket for Osama Mir. He was brought into the attack to provide his team with a bit of a breather, and that's more than a breather.
just look how it just bounces on him. He's trying to get that squarer because there is a big gap between that deep mid wicket and deep square leg, and all he does, yeah, he's telling you there, I'm trying to get that squarer. Rizwan knows how important that wicket is. This man in the form of his life, gone. Farhan for 53. Islamabad United 80 for 2.
And treated disdainfully. Doesn't matter if you're brother of Naseem Shaif, it's going to be there, it's got to go.
And these players, they are so harsh on the bowlers. Yes.
Got it, and good catch. It was almost like slips catching practice. It was sharp, but Jordan picks up a wicket. Ubaid Shah was the fielder. I would expect that their backyard games of cricket were pretty fierce and the ball would be flying around, especially with all of them bowling pace. Yeah, wasn't that far off from finding the gap.
He has removed the opponent, Captain Shadab Khan, for 14. It's 103 for 3.
And this time, bang! Holy smokes, I can't even see the ball.
Just hear the sound. Oh. Everybody knew it. Present here at Pindi Cricket Stadium. This is gonna go a long way.
Ball fielders out deep, and it's straight to Shai Hope. He doesn't make the same mistake. He did not have to move one little inch. He gobbled it up, and Azam Khan is gone. Azam Khan hit it straight down Shai Hope's throat. Yeah, disappointment.
What was the contribution from Azam? It's 128 for 4.
And what a shot that is to start. Use the pace, and this flies all the way.
But this set up so nicely for the left-hander. He was staying on the back foot, hoping for the length, and he cracked it big. Absolutely nailed it.
Goes in the air, doesn't get the distance, and it's taken. David Willey in the deep. Huge wicket. Monroe, who was going well, he's gone.
Just didn't have it in the middle of the bat. Skied up in the air. The catching generally has been good, except for one drop by Ubaid on his bowling himself. So this must feel sweet. 48 of 25 played a fantastic innings. It's 136 for 5.
Now then, that's in the slot. And Hyder Ali, as you said, Ramiz, is a powerful player.
He certainly is.
Cut away and gets it through. An important over for Islamabad United. 154 for 5. Width again, and it's slapped back over his head. Has he got enough of it? You bet he has. A maximum to finish the over.
Attempted another slow ball, taking a lot of risk, but this was really extremely well timed to hit a straight 6 of a slow ball.
Length delivery and hammered into the crowd. It's a maximum from Hyder Ali.
Covered the stumps and whacked it.
My one bugbear, Ramiz Raja, is why change things when they are working? Okay, you're going to get hit for 6 now and again. That has gone massive, and maybe that's why they say it. Well, that is a huge 6 from Hyder Ali. Full and hammered out towards cover, should be taken, is taken. Good catch from Bracewell. Decent innings from Hyder Ali comes to the end.
Took a serious bit of battering, Hasnan. 1 for 30 off his 2 overs. Slicing it, wanted a 6. Just didn't have enough elevation or strength to get it past Bracewell. Took a good catch. Some hearts were broken because Hyder Ali was going so well. They needed him to play another 6 balls. 33 of 16, 185 for 6.
Slow one into the crowd. Stand and deliver. That is maximum at its finest.
Saw it early and hit it for a 6.
Full, sliced out towards that extra cover, and what a way to bring up the 200. Finally a Yorker. They'll have to go 2, surely. No, Holder saying we're happy with 1. So the end of the innings for Islamabad United. Last over's gone for 17, and they finish on 202 for 6.
Started off with Farhan batting beautifully, almost like he did the day before. He got to 53 and out. Munro was the danger man. He got 48, but the cameos in the end. 33 from 16, Hyder Ali and Holder right at the very end. 14 deliveries, 32.
Difficult start for the Multan Sultan's opening bowlers. They pegged it back really well. Osama Mir 1 for 31. Ubaid with 1 for 37, having conceded 11 off his first over, and 2 wickets for Jordan. Islamabad United have set the target 202 for 6. It'll mean the Multan Sultans will have to chase 203.
Naseem Shah's going to bowl with a slip 4 in the cover ring. Third man's back. Here we go. Certainly 1. Do they? No, I think there's going to be dangerous to press for 2 here. Good fielding, good judgment by the batsman. Oh, that one's out. Whoa! Flew off the blade. And this time the fielder was alert to it.
To bobble in the air and off the surface. Slice the ball straight to the fielder. And that is the danger of playing away from the body. Had to pay the price, but jubilant Islamabad United to see his bag. Shehope walks back for 1. 3 for 1 Multan Sultans.
That's huge. He's picked it up on length and he's deposited it miles back.
And Rizwan was itching to find a boundary. Took the full toll of that delivery for a 6.
It's fine, fine batting. You know, just to wait your moment. Well, that's over the boundary and over the super stopper and over the ground staff and into the railings. Well, that's a beauty. That's the shot of the day for me. That's magnificent.
The bowler followed him. Tried to cramp him up for room, but still he was able to get...
Another thunderous shot. The white ball is flying tonight. 54 for 1.
This is too short and this is thumped away. He's so far back in his crease. He's giving himself room, setting him up so.
Cut in the air, should be taken, is taken. Meredith with the catch. And even though the matchup favoured Usman Khan, it's the experience of Imad Wasim, and the partnership is broken.
The cut shot with Imad Wasim. This one quite close to him and followed him. A little bit of extra bounce and no control with the shot. Usman Khan's, but it is his downfall this time too. Usman Khan 31, 62 for 2.
Full toss, he gets away with it, but does he get away with it? should have got away with it. Nazim Shah. Yeah, brilliant. Absolutely fantastic stuff. And that was a beautiful looking shot as well from Kamran Ghulam.
Short ball, thumped away, straight to the man. They needed a wicket. It is Colin Munro at the fence. Gives him a send-off too.
He gets away with this, Jason Holder. He's holding something at the moment. He's near or that, but watch. He's got that sign. And then he tells Kamran Ghulam it's time for tea. Should have gone out the park again, really. Kamran Ghulam gone for 17, 92 for 3.
There's that slot sweep, and here's a catch. It's taken. It's brilliantly done. Shadab Khan knows the value of that wicket, and this was pretty much on the cards. The slot sweep.
Yeah, when literally the run rate is getting up to 12, you go to your favourite shot. Andre House, Shadab Khan, they know it's a huge wicket. Look at that celebration. The skipper, Mohammad Rizwan, he goes for 38. Multan Sultan's now 96 for 4.
Big shot. Absolutely hit it off the middle of the blade. 100 comes up for Multan Sultans.
Bracewell has already shown how potent he can be already in the first game Multan Sultan's played.
Ah, lovely. Pick-up shot for 6. I mean, he's a gifted hitter.
Yeah, he's so strong, you can see it in the width of his shoulders. But what is effective about this is he got on the inside line. And when it's coming at close to 140 kilometers an hour.
Ah, yes, sir. What a shot that is. I mean, we earlier saw a great straight 6. Jason Holder takes it quite easily in the end. Didn't really sound that great. Obviously didn't hit the middle of the blade. They had to get cracking, and he was feeling good, Bracewell. Unfortunately, the bat twisted in his hand. It wasn't good enough.
Yeah, cross-seam delivery. Just 4 kilometers slower than the other one. That was enough. That's a difference between clearing the boundary and not. In the end, Bracewell goes for 16. Multan Sultans are now 120 for 5.
That is out. Well appointed fielder. And that's the other thing that United have done marvelously well. Meredith there making no mistake. Surprised just a little bit by that length from Holder. He's not express, but he knows how to pick up wickets.
David Willey, he goes for 1. Multan Sultan, 124 for 6.
Well, that's gone high in the air. Enough strength to beat the man at long on. That is a special smash.
And he still has the ability to. Just takes that step back deep in his crease to get the length that he wants. Everyone's just assessing.
Lovely. Great shot. Great hit. I mean, his base is so solid. That's why he's such a big hitter of the ball.
He's got away with one, and he's got a wicket with it. Oh, no. On another day, he'd leave that, and it'd be a wide. Chris Jordan's gone.
The batter had to reach for it, hence no control. But the fielder was. And so is Islamabad United in control of this game. It's wicket number 7. And wicket number 2 for Imad Wasim. Another good spell for him. It's 142 for 7.
Oh, he's gone. Jason Holder looks to the sky. And under edge, doesn't matter how they come now, as far as the United are concerned, they're good wickets.
Changed the pace on that occasion. He was into the stroke a bit early, only managed an inside edge. Wicket number 8 for Jason Holder in HBL PSL. Multan, Sultan, 150 for 8.
Funny enough, the scores. Oh, I bowled him! Oh, what a spell this is from Jason Holder. What a tournament he's had so far.
Wicket number 9 for Jason Holder. Yorker to a tail ender. Misses it completely, Mohammad Hasnain. Brilliant from the big, tall West Indian, with bat and now with ball. Hasnain comes and goes without scoring. Multan Sultan's 150 for 9.
And there he goes.
He plays these shots really well, Iftikhar.
Oh, he's hit that well, hasn't he? Really well, not well enough. And it's Holder who catches it, and the game is over. And it's been won convincingly again by Islamabad United, who look the real deal.
And this is the end again. Shahzad, back of a length, and Iftikhar just slices away. This man has some very good hands. Caught a good catch the other night when he took Babar Azam at first slip, and a complete performance by the champions of 2024.
Yeah, they've beaten Multan Sultans 3 times out of 3 here, even though Multan have played better than this, scoring more than 200 on each of those times they've been beaten.
Well, they lost an early wicket, but then that partnership, Rizwan and Usman Khan, who's got a fine record here, that was broken. He went for 31, Rizwan went for 38, Iftikhar for 32, and they were eventually bowled out for 155.
So there you have it, 4 for 25, Jason Holder, terrific. 2 for 33 from Imad Wasim, who had to bowl at some awkward times. He's a really consistent performer. Well, there you have it. Summary once again: 202 for 6 and 155. Victory by 47 runs, 3 out of 3 for Islamabad United, who lead the table.